Outdoors Bound tonight, we've got news and notes from the field.
We have a little bit of everything from catching fish to put on the table to the return of a rare bird species and even a conservation canine that's getting a well-deserved rest.
George Noliff of our Outdoors Bound team joins us now. And George, no surprise here, you got a lot to talk about.
You know me, I like to talk. How y'all doing there, folks? We wanted to say thank you for your service to Virginia Conservation Police Canine Bailey. Bailey's retiring after 5 years of active duty. The 6-year-old black lab has been vital to investigations around the Commonwealth. She's worked cases ranging from fish and game violations to gun cases, breaking and enterings, even homicides. Bailey will stay with her handler, former Conservation Police Officer Jim Petrillo. He's moving to another position with the Commonwealth. Bailey, thanks for a job well done. Enjoy your retirement. From that good news to a little more good news. The Virginia Department of Wildlife Resources reports a woodpecker species called the red cockaded woodpecker is making a comeback in the Commonwealth. The endangered birds have been found in the Big Woods Wildlife Management Area over in Sussex County. That's where chicks have been banded and they're being monitored. A little more good news, some of the hatchlings from last spring have been observed. They appear to be thriving. We're going to keep you updated on the progress. So, catch a big fish in West Virginia or North Carolina, why not get some recognition for it? The West Virginia Division of Natural Resources and the North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission have both announced angler recognition programs. You can enter both online. I'll put links to those pages in our news and notes story on the Outdoors Bound page on our website, WFXRTV.com. And winter has not slowed the bass bite. We're getting good reports of largemouth and smallmouth bass being taken at Smith Mountain Lake and Philpott Lake. Hey, who's that guy? He knows how to catch bass. They are into their winter patterns, so finesse techniques are the way to go. Speaking of catching fish, this is also a good time of year to target walleye. Good numbers of walleye are starting to stage in area rivers. Look for them below Buck Dam and Foster Falls on the New, and in areas below Leesville Dam and rocky areas below Alta Vista and Brookneal on the Stanton River. If you want to know what's biting, where, and how, I used to be able to speak once, folks, trust me. We have started posting a local fishing report on the Outdoors Bound page of our website, WFXRTV.com.
Well, George, we mentioned in the intro that you'll be talking about fish that you want on your table. What fish is that? We're
still talking about the walleye. They are some of the best fish you're ever going to taste. We're talking fried, broiled, or baked. We have a good number of them here in Virginia. Stone, you ever tried it?
I've never tried one.
What about you, Drew?
Never had one. I'm not a big fish guy.
That's okay. I'll bring some in. We'll cook it up. We'll cook it. Maybe I'll make a believer out.
Listen, I have one quick question for you before you go. You mentioned the recognition in North Carolina and West Virginia for getting fish. Is it quite as prestigious as our big old fish?
There's nothing like our big old fish. Hey, send your photos in to us. We'll put your big old fish on TV every Friday morning. You can hear Charmaine and Amanda and Evan all just screaming big old fish. It's a big party.
We can hear them.
You don't want to miss that.
Thanks, George.